All right, got the tent up and the sun's just barely disappearing over the mountains. Once that sun goes down, it is going to get really cold. I know it's supposed to be -5 down at the base of the mountain, so I have no clue how cold it's going to get up here at 11,500 feet. I forgot my coat and glove over there. Go gadget arm. Yay. Oh man, that sun disappeared behind that mountain so fast. Oh my goodness, it is getting cold so quick. Well, got everything set up and we still got a little light. So I might as well start cooking some food while I can still see things. You know, if you're gonna go winter camping in the mountains, don't bring propane or butane. It'll freeze up on you so easily. So I've got white gas right here, which is basically unleaded fuel or petrol. Now, a lot of you know that if you go out and touch steel and when it's icy cold, it just hurts your fingers. Brass is so much worse. I touched this little brass nozzle. Oh my goodness, I thought my skin came off. Now that's cooking. All right, let's get some snow melted. Check out, the water's boiling at 195 degrees. Now normally water boils at 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Because we're so high above sea level, the air pressure is lower and the water boils at a lower temperature. There's a little physics there for you. I don't want my food to cool down, so I'm gonna keep it in here. All right. Ooh. My finger just froze to my spoon. We're gonna try some beef stew. Oh, that tastes amazing. I gotta eat quickly before this stew gets cold. All right, that's it. This is how you do the dishes when it's cold out. All right, that's good. Got some orange zest herbal tea. I gotta tell you, it smells like the best thing in the world right now. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that was the best thing I've ever drank. I brought a couple more of those tea bags. I think I'm going to use them up. Ooh. I just spilled boiling water on my hands and it didn't hurt. Oh, that's how cold I am. I'm going to go put this hot water in my sleeping bag, get it warmed up. I got little drops of beef stew on my jacket. Luckily it's frozen so I can just brush it off. You know, silver lining on everything. I brought these down booties to wear in the tent and they will be warm, but right now they're freezing. Oh. Got my down booties and my puffy pants on. Let's get in the tent here. Gotta pull out all my night filming equipment here. All right, I got these adhesive body warmers. I'm gonna bust some of these out, stick them on my undershirt. Oh, my toes are so numb right now. And I've got my hot water bottle down the bottom of my bag. I can barely feel it. But what I can feel feels good. Guys, it is no joke cold right now. It says it's -17 on this mountain right now. This is gonna be a no joke freezing camp out. Well, it's only about 6 o'clock, not quite my bedtime yet, so I'm gonna put on some audiobooks and eat some licorice. I'm gonna call that a good time. It's how I party. Oh, that's so frozen. All right, guys. Well, guys, it's about 10 o'clock and my cell phone says it's -24 degrees outside. It is so cold. This tent is just caked in ice. All the moisture from my breath is immediately hitting the walls of the tent and turning into crystals. Hung my glasses at the top of the tent and look how much frost is gathered up on it. But other than the fact my pillow keeps leaking, everything's holding up pretty well. It's pretty late, so I think I'm going to turn this off. I'll give you guys updates in the morning. Good morning. Oh, it was so cold last night. I took a screenshot of the temperature. Around midnight, it was -26. But the sun's come up and now it's a balmy -23. The inside of my tent is so covered in frost. Those look like they'd take my skin off if I tried to put them on. Look at all this frost. Oh, it's thick. Oh. What the worst was I kept having to get up to use the bathroom last night. And when I'd sit up and I'd touch the walls of the tent at all, it would just dump this frost snow on me. Get in my bag and get in my face and everything. But other than that, I'm doing okay. It was a rough night's sleep because it is legit cold, and this is a little bit more than my gear can handle. I had to stay in one position. If you roll around too much, you get colder. Bits and pieces of me would be really cold. Well, then they'd be warm. Like I woke up with my ankles just really cold, but my feet hot. One hip would be cold and the other one would be warm. It wasn't bad. It wasn't freezing, but it was just enough where it was hard to sleep. Oh, but I can tell it is brutally cold and I don't want to get out of my bag. I might just stay here for just a little bit longer. Oh my goodness. Oh, my hands. My fingers are so frozen. I can only have my hands out of the gloves for about 4 minutes before they're just toasted. Matches just don't work well at this temperature. Got some biscuits and gravy, but it's still a little bit crunchy. Just can't cook it well enough at this temperature. Here's what it is. It's food, and it's moderately warm.